Today, I'm going to teach you how you can use guard Carmelo Anthony to dominate my team. Now, the tips also work for Carmelo Anthony on Play Online, so you can use it there too. Now, Carmelo is one of the deadliest cards on my team because he can run the pick and roll for you, and at the same time he can also set picks for you as a power forward. He is a true combo forward in every sense of the word, so today I'm going to teach you how you can use him the best to dominate with your squad on my team. So let's get to it. Oh hi, by the way, my name is Sam Pham. If this is the first time you're seeing me, subscribe right now for over 100 2K16 tutorials. I also will have tons of these My Team Player tutorials coming so you can dominate there. So subscribe right now for those. And family, yes, so this is episode 1 of a new series. I will be teaching you how you can use a specific player. So you can do this tips apply to my team and also Play Online and even offline. But there will be a little bit of extra my team focus because a lot of you asked me for card help. So here I am. And as you can see, these are the current prices for Carmelo Anthony in the different system. I got this information from 2kmtcentral.com, so check them out. But you can see on the PS4, he's worth about 18,000 MT, 16,000 MT on the Xbox One, and 14,000 on PC on Steam. So from a price range standpoint, he's attainable, but pick him up, because he's crazy good. Once you've seen what I'm about to offer you now, these prices are going to be a great deal. So without further delay, let's take a look at how to best use Carmelo Anthony on my team, Play Online, and in general 2K16. Let's get to it. We'll begin by looking at Melo's ability of being a ball handler as a small forward. As you can see, the high pick and roll with Melo is very deadly, especially in 4-1 spacing. This is because he's got okay handling skills, but he's really tall. So if you have a center diving in, he can make a lot of these passes going in that point guards just regularly can't make. And it's not just to the center, as long as you got a tall guy diving in, so this works for my team or online. I mean, if it's online, you can use Kristaps here. If it's my team, you can use someone else, but as long as the guy is tall, Melo will find him with a good pass rolling to the middle. Just make sure you keep your pick and roll in 4-1 spacing. This will benefit Melo the most since he is not the quickest. You will need that extra space so he can make that over the head pass. Now, his handling is also not too bad, so if the other forwards on the other team try to steal the ball from you, Melo most likely would not lose the ball. Now secondly, Melo at the same time is also a very dangerous spacer as a small forward. Here we're just running a quarter roll and low pass pick and roll, or if you're on my team, your point guard and your center. Melo just being in the corner creates a lot of space for the roll man, so even if he's not participating, he's still helping. You can see the defender did deny Melo there for a second, so Melo is a great spacer. And his range also extends into the mid-range. Carmelo is an absolutely deadly mid-range killer, especially if you give him a mid-range in this motion where he curls out to the elbow and he takes the J. He hits this a lot and you will see a lot of green releases if you give Melo this curl action into the elbow for a jumper. And obviously the best way to give it to him this year is through a handoff. So if you see Melo in the corner like that and you got a point guard on the wing, just dribble towards Melo while holding down circle or B on Xbox. Give it to him, he'll curl to the elbow, this jumper, deadly, all day long. If the handoff doesn't work to the mid-range, watch me hand it off there, there's no mid-range, but then you can just flow right into a high pick and roll, which also is very well done by Melo as we discussed earlier because of his height and his decent passing skills. Absolutely deadly. Now, but Melo is not just a small forward. He can also be switched onto power forward and he can become your zone buster because he sets some nasty pick and fades. So I suggest if you switch Melo to the power forward, make sure you run free to freelance action and then give your handle of the ball and run pick and fades with Melo. So you can see here, I'm running a pick and fade with Melo in that 3-2 spacing. Because this is a zone defense run by the other team, if Melo gets to the middle here, he's absolutely deadly. They have to guard it. So it will open up driving lanes, which gets your point guard the drives and easy baskets. Now here is Melo again, and this gentleman is still playing zone, so we're going to run another pick and fade, sending Melo curling to the middle. This opens up the corner because Melo is a great mid-range spacer also. Easy basket. And here's the one last deadly action of Melo as a power forward screener. He can also fade and hit this free. So if they run the zone defense on you, switch Melo over to the power forward spot and run 3-2 freelance, pick and fade, sending Melo to the free throw line circle. And at the end of the day, Melo can also run pick and rolls as the power forward. So if you do that, That's not fair. You can see here he starts the pick and roll as a power forward, turns into a screener into a power forward, fades to the middle, swings the ball across. Now Kotaro missed this. But did you see how crazy that was? Melo literally started off as the handler, finished off as the pick setter. Crazy, crazy player, man. And yes, for those of you who know me, I love running the 91 fist side from the Bucks playbook. If you get the Bucks playbook on my team, Carmelo Anthony can also initiate the double dragon for you. So if you don't know what that is, click the tutorial link above and you'll see all my the double dragon playset. So you can see Melo here initiating the double dragons. He's fast enough to turn the corner and he's got enough passing skills to finish up the play. So we get a low pass backdoor cut. That is filthy. Here's Melo again. He's so hot, he's being double teamed, but he can still do damage out of the double dragon because he's got that height and good passing. They double. I see Kotaro in the corner. Look at this pass by Melo. That is a beautiful pass. That's gorgeous. Free ball. Bangity. Bang, bang, bang. Alright, so I was able to run the offense for Melo in this game online for 20 minutes. And you can see his stats are completely gorgeous. These are just gorgeous stats. Look at that field goal percentage. Look at the assists. Look at the points. It's all there. So if you're playing online, run Melo just as I show you. And if you're doing that my team, once you pick up Melo, your half-court offense is set. Like, it's good to go. If you use Melo this way and you use him on my team, pick him up and you have a half-court offense already done. You can worry about other things picking other players. If you got Melo, you got a half-court offense. All right, family. So this brings us to the end of my first My Team report of the year. I guess you can also use these tips for Melo online and offline, but more My Team focused because I know a lot of you got My Team cards questions for me. So if you want to see other My Team cards, players, and how to best use them, leave it in the comment section below. I will do that for you. And as always, have a great weekend. And if you've been missing out on the tips, just click the link over there in the corner and you can catch up. One of you suggested I make a playlist of all the tutorials in chronological order. So I did that. So the list is right up there. All right. So if you want more My Team player report, top 10 player reports, just let me know. And yeah, see ya.